Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's new favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's our little show. We sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new edition. The holiday spirit is in full swing. She's upstairs trimming the tree.
Okay.
With the Manscaped. You know what I'm talking about? Getting it tight for the mailman. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He is an international businessman, and he works in the wild, wild west. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
What up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are cooking, baby. Then obviously the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/RUGarbage Gang. Check it out. It's a freaking party over there.
Yes, sir. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the old magic man. Works the ones and twos, the threes and the fours. He crosses the T's and he dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What up, boys?
What do you say, pal?
I'm trying to get into a mosh pit. We got the best dude in the world in here, man. One of my favorite guys.
Oh,
all-time guy.
All-time dude. It makes you want to get rowdy and have a nice time.
Had to bring him back quick to run it back.
I know, because I think we got to age 7 before with him. And that took 90 minutes.
So far, we have parents married young, quick divorce. We have a step wedding next door to where you live. Shout out to Susan's house.
I have no problem with Susan.
Baltimore vacations.
You know, can I tell you, because I'm sure I didn't time. Susan's house also. She, one time my mom was hanging out with Susan, and up in her, she goes, go watch TV up in her bedroom. And the movie, there's a Cinderella movie that was on Cinemax that was like a soft core.
Okay, I'm listening.
But about a snapping, I believe.
Okay.
Snapped, and she had to find the one guy who like fit it or whatever. And I think it was one of my first. I don't think I finished. I think I was too young, but definitely like slapped it around a little bit up in that room, hoping nobody was coming.
Kicked the tires a little bit.
I was a little young for anything to come out, but I mean, if we're counting ghost loads.
GLs.
Gang, we're so excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us again. As we said, he has an amazing special out, Dog Belly, that you got to check out. Creeping on 2 million views over there on YouTube. He's the host of Legion of Skanks, the host of SDR, and the host of The Bonfire, and the only guest to ever use the word stool pigeon. Give it up for the one, the only, Big J. Okerson, everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny as you describe the show, we bring in your favorite comics to find out if they were grown up to be classy or garbage. Is this the first time you're bringing me back just to find out how garbage? Like, it's already, we've confirmed on garbage.
Now
how
we're just
far
what
do we
degree?
go down?
Yeah, we're just digging for more.
Yeah, this is more of a sentencing.
I got to tell you what, and this is why it's such a great show. There's almost no decision I make in my life that I have to think about for 2 seconds where I don't go, it goes, is this more evidence? I
love how we're just in the back of your head at all times.
I'll tell you what, I still usually go through with it.
Sure, yeah.
Of course, you don't know any different.
I went to Philly
Go Birds.
2 weekends ago to do the casino out there. And on the way home, I stopped by a store to get my dog a Joel Embiid jersey. And easily 17 lighters that all have like Sixers on them or Eagles, because you can never get those up here at all. So I get my year's worth of Eagles and Sixers.
Dude, if you're buying
I get a pink one for the
worth
lady. There's a pink one that the lady has. I go, you put this in your purse.
Dude, anybody buying lighters in bulk,
That's
yikes.
nuts.
The lady couldn't believe it because she has to scan. She had to turn them all on their backs. I just poured them out of my shirt. And she had to turn them all on their backs and go through. And I'm like, miss, just count them and do one a bunch.
Bet you don't get this many rich guys coming through here, huh, lady? Big spenders coming in.
How much is that replica house? I mean, if I had a house, that's the day. Thank God I have an apartment still. Because if I had a house, the amount of unnecessary,
trashy memorabilia.
not really emotional to me memorabilia, but I'll have it up anyway. My parents don't know what to get me for Christmas ever. They never know, but the stuff they do get is great. I've gotten a Carson Wentz picture book.
Okay.
I have hanging in my closet because there's no more room on the walls. An autographed framed picture of Brandon Graham sacking Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean,
You have it up like it's
supposed
the
to
Pope.
be. It's supposed to be hanging up like in a sports memorabilia store. No one ever buys
no
it.
one buys that. Only
The kid of the owner of that store gets that eventually.
Yeah.
Full-size cutout of Doug Peterson in a Jaguars jersey.
Oh, if I had a
They'll
house
love
with
it.
like a marble entrance, it would be the Rocky statue and the statue of Nick Foles and Doug Peterson giving the Philly call. That would be in my foyer right before the grand staircase. Pay your respects to Philly
the
heroes.
two greats.
There's something so funny about how
Bill Burr yelling at a crowd.
Leading in bronze.
there's something so funny about framing a defensive play. Like this is your uncle going defense wins championships.
The famous one, my brother got it autographed when we were kids, is Chuck Betternack taking out Gifford.
Yeah.
He like broke his back.
Yeah. It was when I went on Ron and Fez, the old radio show Ron and Fez the first time, I won some thing from their prize closet, and it was a poster of that moment of Chuck Bednarik knocking Gifford out.
Yeah, Concrete Charlie. His hands were all broken. Dude, nuts. Different breed back then. But
that's when your white guys were gigantic white guys.
Sure.
And no one even it wasn't even offensive to go, that big Pollock's coming through the line.
Clubbing you.
oh man, I'm tuning you up. No
Always had this big cast on too.
definition at all.
Just fucking dad bods, but like enormous dad bods.
Cigar hanging out of the helmet.
Yeah, fucking white guys built like Tongans.
So when we last left you,
Yeah.
you were driving hookers,
Yeah.
which is where we were at,
Yep.
and slowly falling in love.
Oh, with the first girl I drove, Candace.
Because you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're a bit of an emotional
Did I tell
man.
you though that when I drove her years later, like 2 years later?
I think you might have, yeah.
Yeah, like the drugs got her.
Oh,
So she came out and she was like, I drove her and another girl, and she was like the joke of the party. And I felt a weird ownership over her still.
Hey,
like,
knock that off.
I mean, literally, they're like, yo, why is that girl so pasty and her asshole so brown? I'm like, look, while you're not wrong, I know her potential. She can get it back, dude.
You don't know her like I know her.
you should have saw her 2 weeks ago.
And it was just some hot Asian. Did I tell you the stripper story when I drove?
How long did you do this for?
On and off, like year and a half, 2 years.
Year and a half, 2 years. You weren't doing comedy yet.
No, I was doing comedy, and that's what I was like an easy way to make. I wasn't doing comedy on the weekends. When you first start, you're doing like
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays and
Yeah.
Thursdays are your open mic nights, different places. And so on the weekend, I had nothing going. If I wasn't going to, one of the nights I would go to the Laugh House to watch like whoever the headliner was,
Sure.
because you can go for free at that point.
Sit in the back.
Yeah, and then and one of the other days or two of the days any days I was off, I would take like this job driving escorts and strippers. Escorts is easier because they go and like the guys are getting what they want.
Sure.
Generally, it doesn't always go great,
Mm-hmm.
but I've driven. I was so not prepared for the job. So the guy asked me if I had a gun. I was like, no. And he's like, do you want one? I was like, no. I'll pull that out way early. It's so scary when they start like turning on you. What do you mean she doesn't fuck? Like, okay, fellas.
Your move is to put it to your own head. I'll do it. I swear to God.
No, I used
I'll
to go.
ruin your floors.
I used to go, we have your credit card. We have your credit card. We have your credit card. And they'd be like, all right, man, but we really thought she was going to fuck. I go, she's not. This one's actually putting herself through college. But the one time I drove, what ended up being, they go, and they said the guy was always, he never cared, like how dangerous it sounded. He goes, meet us at this liquor store because you'll never find it. And a white van pulls up next to me, my buddy Glenn.
You brought backup with you?
Always. Well, I always told him too, I go, buddy, I'm not bringing you to like be a hero with me if this goes bad. Stand near the door. And if it starts going haywire anyway, get help.
Sure, yeah.
Like, get out and get help. This is like everyone didn't
brought
have a cell
runner.
phone then. And, Runner was the same size as me, by the way. He wouldn't get far.
He's at the end of the block with an inhaler.
Yeah.
Jay! Anybody got albuterol?
It's going bad.
What's going bad?
I need my nebulizer. Nebulizer sounds like I'm smart. My parents are respiratory therapists.
I grew up with a nebulizer.
So
Get a treatment.
they meet us at the thing. A white van pulls up, and out of it get guys who are they're a biker gang clearly,
Mm-hmm.
the one guy's standing, like, I just see his, like, dick and belt buckle in my window. He's like, follow us. The belt buckle says Warlocks. Do you remember the Warlocks? Warlocks, like, South Jersey, like, biker gang. I only knew the name because my ex-girlfriend.
Sup, you ride?
My ex-girlfriend, who was trash, lived in a trailer. She, she would always say her uncle was in the Warlocks. And you're like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I guess they were a real thing. And they go, follow us. Easily a half a mile, between a half mile and a mile down a like dirt road to a cabin in the woods of somewhere in South Jersey.
Dude, I would have turned around.
You're crazy.
It's not worth it.
It's yeah.
What are you making a shift?
Oh, dude, it was crazy.
$50?
$50.
You're nuts.
And then
does that include gas and tolls?
Yeah, the girls tip. They're supposed to tip you.
Ah, right.
And they did, but I also stole their money often. Like it would be like
this gentleman.
No, they didn't tip good for what it was. So I would definitely do a little like 10 for them, 1 for me.
So they would. You would get paid. They would pay you.
I got paid $50 for the drive.
No, but I'm saying that.
And then they're supposed to tip you out later. But they would be like, here's $10, which I get it. They're fucking strippers. They need their money for drugs or their kids or whatever.
Sure.
No, in that order.
I'm saying the clients.
Those are the only two options.
The clients would give you the money, not pay the girls. That's how were you able to grease it?
Yeah. That or it was on credit card or something already.
Okay.
Whatever. What they would tell me that, and then I'd go in there and either collect the rest of the money from the guy, try to give to him. I'd get my $55, I think it was.
Right.
And then the girls would make whatever they make and then tip me. It was such a weird
thing. If there's a world where you don't do comedy, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh, dude, I mean, I always say working at a gas
the
station,
Warlocks.
but I'd like to think, I'd like to think I'd be like, I probably would have done what my parents did, but I really was so bad at school and didn't like it at all that I probably would have taken me forever to get like a 2-year degree, and just work odd job. I don't know. I was never
like
comedy was the only thing I was ever like, where I was like, I'm putting effort into, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm the same way.
I'm going to do this thing, and it's only for $25, but it's a 2.5-hour drive, but I have to do this for this reason.
Driving with some weird headliner or something.
Yeah, so I drove down this dirt road to this cabin. We go in there. It's a bachelor party, I guess, but it's like all bikers. And when I go like in the bedroom, one of the bedrooms, there's like guns on the bed, like people put their jackets when they show up to a party.
Check your weapons.
Wild.
Yeah.
And then everyone's being nice.
Bunch of leather vests and shotguns.
Everyone's being nice though. And then all of a sudden, like a lady, like the girls are in the bathroom changing into their stripper shit. And a woman comes out of a bedroom, like a fat lady in a robe. And she's like, what? Like it's a party. And it's everything you think it's going to be, like loud Creedence playing.
Sure.
No, hands in the cheek. And they're loud. A woman comes out like she's like, someone just tiptoed into her creaky floor. She's like, what? What's going on out here? And there's one guy who looks like Sam Elliott in Mask. He's like, get the fuck back in the room. You know, he's yelling at her. She's arguing with him, and then she goes over to go to the bathroom and knocks on the door. And I'll tell you what the senses that everything's tingling on me where I'm like, this is all so bad and scary, and we're not prepared for this. They've got an arsenal on a bed.
And Glenn?
They've got an arsenal on a bed, of which, by the way, especially at that
Glenn's
point.
halfway down the driveway.
I mean, dude, you brought a guy named Glenn.
I don't think Glenn felt it either. Glenn was a tough dude. But I don't know if he felt I think he was kind of like, "Ooh, I'm coming along for the."
This is cool.
I was already over the girls get naked.
Uh-huh.
Not that you wouldn't peek the first time you drove them, but at this point, I was always knew. I'm like, this is scary as shit for $50, man.
Well, were you paying Glenn?
I'd give him like $20 to come hang.
Man.
And
so you're 35, all said and done.
Oh yeah.
Plus, then you got to fill up the car. You
got tips and shit. Yeah. It was not worth the money. So.
It's a passion project.
So I drive. These girls are in the bathroom, and the girl tries to go into the bathroom. The robe lady tries to go in the bathroom, and she's like, "Who's in there? I have to get in the bathroom." Strippers don't get. They also don't feel the danger of this, and they're like, "Bitch, we're in here. Fuck off. We're trying to. You fucking bitch." She's like, "Fuck you." She's trying to kick the door in.
Jesus.
And then the main guy, the Sam Elliott guy, gets up and almost arm grabs her and like shoves her back into the bedroom she was in. He's like, get the fuck in there. Then a skinny guy who looks like George Thorogood comes out in tighty whities. He's like, you been with my old lady or whatever. And then the Sam Elliott guy and him, I mean, lock it up and go through the door of the bedroom, and you just hear fight happening. I'm looking at everybody else, and they're like, they're brothers, man. Just let them fucking sort it out.
Jesus.
Then you hear the fight stop, and the guy in his underwear comes hauling ass out of that bedroom and runs through the screen of the deck. Through the double door, busts through the screen and jumps over the deck railing and runs off into the woods. Sam Elliott comes out cocking a gun, goes on the deck and fires 3 into the night air. The brother never came back. I don't think he hit him, but he just decided to stay. I'm just going to hang in the woods in my tidy whities till this dies down a little bit.
He's also got no pants on.
Never came back. The wife just stayed in the room the rest of the time. I guess the old lady in the robe. And this guy's like, all right, let's get this party going. It's enough.
You slowly reach over and push play on the boombox, trying to break the
Everybody's free to feel. You guys feeling good out there tonight?
So who's the lucky fella?
So the girls come out and do their fucking double dildo fucking show. No one says anything. The guys were actually, during the whole show, peachy. They were very, and I thought it was a good thing. I'm like, this actually ended up being kind of.
Turn it around.
If you're not the guy's brother, everything seems to be going pretty
Lady
good.
in the robe starts making sandwiches,
and then the girls go into the bathroom to change back into their clothes, and I think these guys are all being pretty nice enough. Hey, you want a beer, dude? Get. And I'm like, yeah, my friend Glenn. Again, I don't know if he heard them joking. I feel like it's how nice they were. He heard us joking, but the panic that it turned in me. He comes over. He goes, dude, I heard these guys talking outside. They're saying, what are we going to do? How are we going to fuck these bitches or something? And I went over to knock on the door. I'm like, girls. And then, it looked so funny, people escaping, people that aren't trying to stop you. Because I was like, sorry, guys, we got to go. And the girls are like, we're not dressed. I go, get in the fucking, get changed in the car. We got to go. And then the guys are like, all right, man, you guys taking off like that? I'm like, we got to get out of here. I'm sorry, man, bye. But
we got an 8 o'clock. We got to get
one part
there.
I forgot about that was when we got in there and I saw the guns and everything. I go, hey, can I use your phone to call my boss? Can I let him know we're here? He goes, yeah. And I call him and I go, hey, man. And he goes, are they cool? He goes, they're a biker gang, aren't they? And I'm like, uh-huh. And he's like, he goes, everything all good? I go, not really, man. And he goes, what, are there guns and stuff? And I was like, yeah. He goes, well, they seem nice enough on the phone. Are they pointing them at you? And I was like, no, yet, no. And he was like, yeah, you'll be fine, man. They already paid, so you're good. And he just hung up the phone, and it just put me through that whole thing.
Kim, how about that Liquid IV?
Shout out to Liquid IV.
Woo, gang, if you don't know, now you know. Get on that Liquid IV. We're talking about hydration, gang. When you're out there doing your Christmas shopping or when you're at the holiday party, you're going to run yourself down. Stay hydrated with Liquid IV. It hydrates you quicker than water.
Mm-hmm. It's now available in sugar-free, which they just sent us, and I'm sucking them back like cough medicine. Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink, plus 8 vitamins and nutrients to keep you going. With just 1 stick mixed with water, you'll be hydrated 2 times faster than just water alone. I've been a big fan of this. It's great for, listen, I'm not working out. I'm not in the gym that much. It's great for hangovers. Let's cut the bull. I drink it. I chug one when I get home after a night of boozing. You wake up, you bada bing, bada boom. Next morning, another one. Whoo, you're sailing, baby.
If you're sicky, take that. Fantastic.
Yep, you can grab your Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier sugar-free in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code GARBAGE at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code GARBAGE at liquidiv.com. Do it.
Mm-hmm. Kim, let's talk about Factor.
Factor.
We're big fans of Factor's ready-to-eat meals.
You ain't lying.
I believe America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. That's Factor. Do yourself a favor. Get over there, place your order, throw it in the microwave, ready in 2 minutes. Or if you want to be fancy like Kippy, you throw it on the skillet.
Amen, baby. I love it. It's fantastic. I've been using it way before they were a sponsor. They're great. You just... 3 minutes and you're done. You're eating like a king over
I got
there.
2 words for you. Cauliflower risotto.
Oh, baby.
Delish.
Fantastic. They got vegan, vegetarian, keto, calorie smart, protein plus meal options. No matter what your goals are, Factor can help you get there. It's fantastic. It takes all the guessing, the questions out of it. You go online, you can pop in what you want that week. Hey, give me 2 of these, 3 of these. I'm a big shredded chicken taco bowl guy. Give me 10 of them. if you're traveling, you pause it, you re-up the next week because we're on the road. It's easy peasy. They take all the guesswork. They take all the headaches out of it. So head to factormeals.com/garbage50 and use the code garbage50 to get 50% off.
Holy shit.
That's code garbage50 at factormeals.com/garbage50 to get 50% off. Do it. What was the first car? Your first personal car?
I think this was a biggie in our area. Honda Accord hatchback.
Yeah.
There you go.
Had one, too.
That light bluish, grayish.
Holy shit.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody had that.
Was it
car at some
automatic
point.
or stick?
It was automatic.
Okay.
That was automatic. But
I had a stick.
I learned on stick,
Mm-hmm.
so I know how to drive it. But, yeah, that was an automatic
That
one.
thing was all right, man.
And then, it was all right.
Any aftermarket stuff in there? A CD player, speakers?
On that one, I think I just used the regular, the CD player with the cassette.
Sure.
that went in there.
Yeah.
I did that, I think. But then when after that got stolen. Kurt Metzger got that stolen for me.
You sound like you did your
Outside the
favor.
Laugh House, he parked it in a tow-away zone.
Ooh.
And then we found that it wasn't towed. It was actually stolen.
Jesus.
And then they found it in Camden, New Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
ripped to shreds. Now, the things that were in that car at the time were so funny. My first ever headshots, which one was stabbed into the dashboard. That sounded they go, do you want to see it? I was like, no. That sounds horrible.
You want to see it?
Yeah, do you want to see it? I don't.
Oh, man, imagine stealing a car and there's like a box of 300 Big J original headshots.
Oh,
He's,
yeah.
like, climbing a ladder or something.
You know they were
Or I
trashing
said, I said a fucking joke book, and then so I see some some crackhead junkie on BET's Comic View going, yo, being a fat white guy, crazy, right, y'all?
killing.
Murdering.
Did you have any of the classic horrible head? Did you have ccaution tape over your mouth or
You had
No,
one, I think, with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, that was way too much later than that. No, this was the headshots that were the one I put on the T-shirt. That's from the that they used for my special, where I look like Elvis. It's pretty fucking funny. You could throw it up.
I know the one where you're looking straight and you have a soul patch.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
the one. There it is.
Yeah.
That guy right there. I got a bunch of baddies, dude.
Yeah.
They asked me to do I just said yes to whatever they told me to pose like.
Man, yeah.
That's why candid shots now are much better.
Sure, I'm the same way. I can't pose for
Give me
anything.
a candid shot.
That's a good one.
Jerk off. Yeah, my real estate pose.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, you got the leather, you got the cig in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to, back in the day, headshots meant something, so you had to get your personality
Yep.
through the headshot. And it was
Caution tape would be great. I wish I would have had one of those.
there it is
You
with the
doing this thing?
sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
Jägermeister shirt, sledgehammer over the neck.
Yeah, I was feeling good at that point. I just got off tour with Corn. That's a Corn shirt.
I was going to say that
goddamn.
Jägermeister shirt you got for free for sure.
Oh, yeah. I think it may have said my name on it.
What was your first concert? What's the first concert you went to?
Ever was my mom took me to Westbury Music Fair, Valley Forge Music Fair to see Sha Na Na, which I loved from the TV show.
Mhm.
Did you tell us this before?
Yeah, she wanted to fuck Chico.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sha Na Na was a good show.
Oh, yeah. Ball but the ball. Bang,
Yeah,
bang, bang,
Bowser.
Yeah.
It was like a variety show.
You know, now you can either hire Sha Na Na
Or Bowser.
or Bowser. The two will not work
They
together.
won't work together. Huh.
Heard Hall
By the way,
Notes are having a rift these
I was
days
just
too.
going to say.
I just watched that.
I listened to it on Stern this morning over publishing shit.
Yeah.
Now, when they're 75. Who
Like
gives
a
a shit?
restraining order and shit like that. Dicey.
Dicey. Guys can't stay no one can stay friends forever, I guess.
And what kind of car are you whipping in now?
Grand Cherokee.
There you go.
Classy.
Are you leasing that or do you own it?
I did lease.
You leased it.
I did lease it only because
I leased too.
yeah.
Love a
I just-
lease.
It's like if I don't need it in New York very much, so I use
Sure.
it for basically road gigs
Mhm.
and 2-mile drives.
Yeah.
And you have it in a garage.
Yeah.
Garage in the building?
On the street. But
Okay.
it's the building's garage basically.
There you go.
Yeah.
Classy.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Pretty classy.
You got a nice place now. You got a nice apartment.
Yeah.
What kind of air freshener you got in that Jeep?
Oh, because I smoke, what I do is I don't like the air freshener that sits in there all the time. They die out or they never work anyway. What I've learned, what I used to use was I found out by accident in a hotel room when I had nothing else to spray.
Jesus.
Foot spray will the charcoal in it will get rid of any smell.
What a dirtbag
So
science
forever,
that is.
oh yeah, for the longest time in my cars, I would always have
Tenactin?
foot spray, odor eaters, or CVS's version of.
If I'm in a pinch.
But shout out to them because that markup is crazy for the name brand.
You're not wrong. It's the same stuff. But I'd spray it in the car. And then I started being like, once we were parking in a garage, I started feeling like, what the fuck is this guy spraying foot spray? Now, I'll tell you what works great. I'd love to say it's all bullshit. Febreze Air.
Febreze ain't bad.
Febreze Air.
Yeah.
I smoke in my spare bedroom.
You
often.
do.
Because
But
one thing, if you
out
don't
the
know,
window. Out the window. It's on the 27th floor.
You're smoking in the apartment,
if you don't know
dude?
about Big J, he likes a heater indoors wherever he is.
No. I don't. I'll find to go outside if it's like not terribly cold outside. It's freezing, and the block I live on is the windiest block in New York City. So like going outside every time for a cigarette is a lot. So I'll go in my guest room and open the window and like smoke out the window
That's
there.
gotta
So you
smell
have
like
stuff
heaters in
there.
I'm gonna tell you something. I've asked this because I don't want that to be the case. Febreze Air, dude. Right away.
No, man.
It's a smoke. Throw the butt out, which is important. I don't keep
You
the.
launched the you launched the butt out the
in
window.
the God's earth.
lit. Like,
yeah. 26 floors. That thing's not making it fire all the way down. There's no chance. If that hit someone on the ground, they would got burned. I'm like, come on.
Is that Big J up there?
Yeah.
it could blow back and go in somebody's house or somebody's apartment.
Well, that's what they were saying
How
on the
could
cruise.
I plan for that? Well, by the way, on the cruise, I did that, by the way, a couple of times. I flicked it off the boat, and you'd see it. It would go way out.
I had mine go
And
up.
then- yeah, it would come way out and then come back. It was pretty fun.
Dude, I flicked one and I saw it go up like 3 stories. I was panicked.
I was
off
scared.
the side. Yeah.
I thought they would come and get you. They would somehow know.
Nah.
You're ripping heaters
How
in there.
could they?
I
Someone
know
goes in
that.
there, the trajectory, they go. That was cabin 706.
Coast Guard pulls up, pull you over.
So they start smelling your balcony.
You're
Is it
ripping
guys?
heaters in the apartment. Man.
Rare. But
It's rare?
Yeah.
All right. When do you have to have one in the morning? You have one in the first
Wake
thing?
up.
What I try to do is rip that quick shit in the morning. But sometimes I'll go out that window and take a few puffs to get the ball rolling. But then I go outside and I make my phone calls and smoke a couple
Sure.
cigarettes. I chain a few.
Make my phone
I chain about 3
Okay.
on my daily phone calls,
Mhm.
and then go upstairs and then try not to until I go to work again.
Jesus.
Huh.
And are you showering at night or are you showering in the morning?
I
You like to
shower-
stay clean.
You're a clean man.
I'm a clean man, but I try to get all my poops out
Okay.
and then go. So we go to Bonfire generally 4 o'clock. We have to head there.
Okay.
Basically, whenever I have to leave to go do a thing, I try to shower an hour and a
Before
half
that.
before that.
Okay.
Is everything still kind of geared towards the night? Like, what are you doing? Like 9?
What time you waking up?
Yeah.
Give me a time. You got nothing.
It's
You got
about an
bonfire.
average 10 o'clock.
That's not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I think sometimes earlier if I pop up, but like, our schedules are all fucking whacked out from
Sure.
flying and shit too.
Sure.
So I slept 2 hours the night before yesterday, so
You got to make that up somewhere. Yeah.
yes, today I woke up at like 11 something.
Okay.
So you get up at 11. You're in the apartment. It's a weekday.
You doing a breakfast?
Sometimes if Christine, my chick, goes and gets breakfast stuff,
The
we'll
only guy I
have
know,
breakfast.
my chick.
Real warlock vibes.
You know, Christine, my chick.
Yeah, he goes, I send that thing you brought out for breakfast.
Are you
if she
cooking?
brings back, yeah, she'll make something for breakfast once in a while.
Okay.
Are you guys going to the grocery store on a regular basis? Or is most of your meals when you're here still takeout or delivery?
It was takeout for a very long time. Neither of us cook a lot, and when it's just like the timing wise, is so much. She works a ton too,
Right.
So like we ordered out a lot. Now we're doing the Factor meals.
Shout out to
Ooh, shout
Factor.
out
We're
to
a
'em.
Factor
Are you?
family.
Yeah.
I found them maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I started them
I just
before they
started-
were even
I
they were
started-
sponsored.
Yeah, I started like maybe 6 months ago.
How many
Great.
you taken down? How many have you taken down?
Oh,
You
we do dinner. Just
No,
dinner
I'm
at
saying,
night.
can you eat two?
He'll eat multiple in a sitting.
Oh, I could do that, but I think I'm doing
Trying.
that. I'm doing the Factor meal solely for the
Gotcha.
like it's contained in that little
Sure,
thing.
yeah.
They are good as shit, though, man.
They are good. The problem with any kind of thing like that, and it said they're a sponsor of us too. They're fucking delicious for what they are.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
They're
You know
really
what I
good.
However, though, it is just a time where you're like, man, I'm really hungry. I don't know if I want a bunless beef stroganoff burger with,
Fettuccine
kale
Alfredo or
shit
something.
or whatever. It's just like
Toby, cut this.
Those are good people over there, Factor.
I genuinely,
No, of
when I'm
course.
blown away in 2-minute microwaving, how delicious
It's
it all,
crazy.
It all is. It's high quality. I'm just saying, it's like the choice is made. Even though you make the choice,
Yeah.
I'm saying about that. I'm having a hard time. Like, I have to really talk to myself to
Gotcha.
be like, because I'm feeling Chinese food tonight, but I
Yeah.
guess I'm gonna have asparagus risotto
Yeah.
with beef tri-tip cubes or something. Like,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Chile,
But,
Chipotle.
when you eat it, it's always.
But
yeah,
as a
it's
bigger
always-
guy, all of us, you'd like to. It's kind of the allure of like, will I do Chinese? Will I do pizza?
Yeah.
Will I get a sandwich?
it's,
The
I
fact
still
that
have-
you're constrained to whatever. That's what
such-
healthy people do. They go, oh,
yeah.
what's in the fridge? All right, I'll have that. We're like,
Oh my god!
oh,
yeah.
I'll do a chicken. I'll do 2 chicken parm hand.
I don't even
sandwiches.
like. I get like shitty about leftovers of food I was amped up to order the night before. Because
Mm-hmm.
you're like, oh, we'll order Chinese food, and then we have Chinese food for tomorrow too. And then the next night you're like, I don't want Chinese food.
So much
again.
more out there.
Yeah, like there's Chinese food. Because I had Chinese food last night. Now I want a burger.
Are you not that big of a leftovers guy?
Probably like depends on the kind of leftovers. For
Depends
sure.
what it is.
Well, you
Depends
take
what it
leftovers
is.
from a restaurant.
An Italian restaurant, probably only.
Okay.
Really?
I think
Okay.
only. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd bring home from like a Mediterranean place. Mexican food travels shitty.
Yeah, it does. It gets all mixed
Soggy
together.
and
It's
everything.
over.
It's just anytime I've had Mexican food delivered outside of Taco Bell, who's really figured it out.
I can't. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Dude, I lost 30 pounds eating Factor meals.
Yeah.
And the amount of times that I put the Factor meal unopened back into the fridge to order Taco Bell.
I mean, I bet.
Just the sluttiest feeling. It's
Yeah.
so good.
I know, but it is such a. It's so funny. You look at the thing. It's like you picked this.
Mm-hmm.
When I picked it, I was like poblano beef bowl.
Yeah,
I'm ready
delicious.
for that.
Sure.
But if your mind is like
If you saw,
chicken fingers,
Yeah.
you're like poblano beef bowl.
If you-
God damn it!
if you saw a commercial or somebody was talking about something that day and it gets into the brain, you're fucked.
well, what's
well,
almost
it's also the best me. I want the poblano beef. The best version of me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have a 500-calorie meal. That's
Yeah.
perfect. I'm gonna make it in 2 minutes. It's already at the house. It was, but me, if I do a day of whatever, and it's like, oh, I need pasta to feel better today.
Yeah, but I also have like I can reward myself for the most minimal amount of work. Like if you fuck like earlier in the evening, when you're done, you're like, I mean, fuck, that was like, and I really gave a lot. Like I could have Wendy's now. Like I'm not saying it's going to be a net positive, but
Well,
I mean, like
yeah.
it's
Cancel each other
Yeah,
out a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
It'll be
No.
like I never ate Wendy's because I fucked for the better part of 15 to 20 minutes.
What is the what's the silverware situation at the house? You guys got a full set?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. When I was growing up, my entire life, when I moved out I was living with my ex-wife forever, and now with Christine forever. At some point, every couple years, we buy a set of like nice. We're like, oh, these are nice ones. Let's get these ones. I think it's because we eat so much takeout and shit. You just zing those things out
Yeah.
constantly, and you don't even realize.
They
You're like,
just disappear.
you're like, why do I only have 2 forks? Oh, they must be in the dishwasher. Then you're like, there's only 2 forks in there. We have so many forks.
Yeah.
Like where? And they just throw them out with like, for sure, like tin foil
Yeah.
wrappers of. That is funny.
Man.
It's also something about the mentality. If someone just took a Factor meal, and somebody goes, dude, I'm ordering from my favorite place tonight for us. Like, don't even, and they just delivered it in like a tin.
You'd crush
With
it.
like I think I would just be like, "Yo, can I order from this place again?"
Yeah.
It's something at the Factor meal, you in your mind, you're like, "I know
Well,
it's
you're making
delicious.
the right
I'm making a
choice.
healthy
Yeah.
choice, though, and healthy's not fun."
No,
Yeah.
not
Like
at
I had a
all.
long day, and I deserve to feel it's the worst.
I
I
know.
never understood that. Like, say when someone doesn't like porn, you're like, "What?" When someone doesn't have that, when like Josh Adamire is great, the guy's in great shape, right? Or Justin Silver. If we go to like Wawa together or something like that, and we're driving back from Philly, all they're thinking about is they start opening it in the car, and they're like, I can't. What do you mean you don't want us to eat it in the car? I'm like, why do you want to eat it in the car? Like they want to eat it like right then in the car. I'm like, don't you want to ceremoniously put it on a plate and pick exactly what you want to watch?
From Wawa.
Just whatever it is. I just want to ceremoniously. Do you know what I mean? Like
I'm different.
I'm
you
trying
want
to
the,
go
you want
with
the, you want the
Factor meals.
multiple dopamine hits.
With Factor meals, I almost get annoyed that my girl puts out like placemats, and we get the forks, and I'm like, this feels like I should just be eating it over the sink and then throw it out, like throw the tin out in the thing. She plates them and stuff, and you're like, what are you doing?
That's classy.
No, I know, but I mean, it's classy. That's what they did. That was a European vacation. Remember, like slap it from the microwave, put a flag in it. But they, no, it is. But there's something about, like, again, it's not making the choice.
Kippy, you like Aura frames?
Every lady in my family's get one for Christmas this year.
Do you need a nice holiday idea? Get yourself an Aura frame. Send it to Grandma. All right? You got the pictures right there. You can upload them. She's seeing fresh pictures, what the kid's doing, how he's doing in baseball. Bobby's playing gymnastics, doing whatever. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they were nice enough to send them to us. I got one at the house. I ended up getting them for my mom for her house there. Everybody throws a picture of the kiddies up. I'm getting one for her shore house down in Wildwood. Bam, take that. Go. Double up because it's such a good gift. Everybody
that counts
loves
as
it.
Mother's Day too.
Yeah, I'm double dipping. And if that's not personal enough for you, you can even upload a video message to play on the frame as soon as they plug it in. So the first thing they hear is your voice, baby. We're bringing families together over here at Aura. Listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com/garbage. That's Aura, AURA frames.com/garbage. Use promo code garbage to get $30 off their best-selling frames. Terms and conditions apply. Say you're at you're leaving night of shows, you're headed home, you stop at like a McDonald's or a Burger King or a Wendy's. Are you taking that home into the house?
100% of the time, yeah.
And are you plating that, or you're eating out of the bag on the couch?
I'll eat on my tummy while watching on the road. You talking about?
Even though in your apartment here.
We don't really do it like that, but yes, we eat on the couch always.
Couch, you're watching TV going.
Is there a dining room table or a kitchen table at the apartment?
No, there's no space. There's no place where it would be.
Okay.
There's a kitchen counter that's got like stools, but like
you're not doing
a weird
that.
place to eat. Yeah.
Dude, a guy who sits at his own bar and eats is psychopath.
Yeah. So no, we put like the placemats on the ottoman and just eat on that.
Okay.
Basically.
Will you plate the McDonald's or no? You'll go right out of the bag, out of the wrapper.
Christine will bring plates for McDonald's, which is kind of funny.
Throw them
like,
against the wall.
I'm like, what are we
dumb
doing?
Bitch.
What are we doing? Stop it. Because she likes to mix her stuff on the plate. So we're a big sauce household.
Okay.
And she's a big sauce concoction. So it's like she
mixing
has
the mayo, the ketchup,
she has
whatever.
her half hot mustard sauce, half ketchup for fries and nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her whatever, like ketchup over here to dip the burger in maybe, or she's the two, but I'll just eat those right out. I'm like, no. God made these perfect.
Sure.
We don't need to fucking dress it up with a bunch of schmutz.
Do you eat in the car at all?
Because
I gotta say I'm with Kippy. That is a little. I'm surprised. Like if you go to Wawa and you're driving back to New York.
Well, I'm driving also, so I really can't.
I'll eat it in the parking lot. I'll pull up. If I pull up in front, I will get my sandwich. I will move so I don't get judged by the other people and go park along like the side or something.
I get
if I was eating for sustenance, it just wouldn't be that thing. Like if I eat in the car, it's like we got gas and I ran in and grabbed like, fruit nut mix or something. You know what I mean? Or worse than combos. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, who we fooling here, Jay? I grabbed the fruit nut mix.
Fruit nut mix.
Oh, Christine, I grabbed fruit nut mix. I'm grabbing nacho cheese pretzel combos. And if you eat cracker combos, you're a psycho.
Yeah,
get out of here with
Why
those.
do they make? Do you know some places? Have you ever been to a place that only has the cracker combos?
Lame.
Like, only the
nuts.
cracker.
I'm a pretzel combo man. The pretzel
purist.
The original.
The
cheddar.
not pretzel look like dog treats.
They do. They look like the pepperoni thing.
Pepperoni, yeah. Like pigs in a blanket.
And the red, they look so bad.
Is that garbage? My favorite hors d'oeuvre of all time, pigs in a blanket. It's the only one I can't miss.
Love them.
I love them. It is trashy though.
Yeah.
I feel like they, I was at a nice wedding not too long ago, and they had I couldn't identify and/or pronounce what all the other ones were, but they had the pigs in a blanket. I think is like a kitschy, like, oh, we're trashy, we're slumming it, and I was clocking them out of the fucking.
You had them as an entree.
I like it when someone tries to fancy up a basic thing. The stand, the first location of the stand used to have corn dog popsicles, they called it, but it's just
a corn dog,
mini corn dog on a long piece of wood, like a long stick. That's all it was. But $13, you get 6 of them or whatever. Flash fried corn dogs.
All right.
No, settle down.
We all got corn dogs on the brain.
I know there's something in here.
I forgot I had a fucking ankle. I forgot I had an ankle gun.
guy's got a 6-shooter on him. Little nickel-plated sissy pistol down there.
Oh, you guys thought you patted me down, but I had an ankle gun the whole time.
Glenn, hit the door.
Comes out of your wrist. You got a cleaning layover at the house? Are you guys cleaning the house yourselves?
We clean ourselves off, but we do have cleaning come in probably like once every 3 or 4 weeks.
Nice. Swiffer?
Yep.
Roomba?
No Roomba. The place is just like, I feel like New York apartments is just too small to like make it make sense. Like for me, it takes to vacuum my whole apartment, which I have to do a lot because we have a dog.
You're doing this too. You'll vacuum.
Yeah, I clean. I like it clean. I probably have even a higher standard of clean than Christine does.
See, it's interesting.
But
he's got blue hair.
when I am doing the things that I require that she probably just wouldn't do at all. When I'm doing them, I really always have some part of me is always feeling like you should be doing this. I take care of you very well, and why am I vacuuming? But I want it done right. I want it done often.
Fair enough.
So I'll jump in and do it though. But I mean, yeah, she makes the bed every day, and that's a whole. We have like a special vacuum that vacuums dog hair off the blanket and shit, which is like it's an ordeal.
King size mattress?
California King.
California King. Okay.
Tempur-Pedic.
Tempur-Pedic.
And it bends up.
All right. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Do you have a TV in there?
70-inch.
In the bedroom?
That's fucking nuts,
What the fuck?
That's a
It's
bedroom
like
TV.
sleeping in an AMC.
Oh, in my living room I got
That's crazy.
In my living room I got like a 90-something inch.
You are new money.
You have a 70-inch TV in your bedroom.
That's passed
crazy.
down from my step-pop. Something about my step-pop, his sign of like we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Was like our TV got bigger. And then when they would get like a
see
bigger
that, Jay?
or better TV, when I moved especially, you'd get theirs. And they had one of the last times a Mitsubishi. I mean, speaker on the bottom, box, big screen.
Those things were huge.
And when my first or my second apartment, I guess in New York.
Oh, you mean the monster flat screens?
Yeah.
But they were
sitting on the floor
Whoa,
because
it's
underneath
like 2 feet deep.
Yeah, the bottom's a speaker.
Yeah.
Weighed roughly 2 to 3 tons.
Yeah.
Yes. And I got a truck to go pick it up from my parents. Mike Vecchione came with me. And Mike Vecchione, he'll never forget the story either. It was like, okay, how are we going to get this up? It was 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
3 flights of stairs. Maybe 4. And this thing was the width of the landings and stairs. And Vecchione somehow drew the straw for bottom anchor. And I was...
You got to do that. It's your TV.
Pulling. And when my fingers came off this thing, dude, I mean, it was like he should have had like the Stallone pout. When he's like, I mean... He
Big, strong guy, though.
He almost died 3 times that night trying to get that thing up the stairs. We finally got it up there. And, it's like one of those things, like, it's outdated in a year. I forget I don't even remember how we may have just left it when we moved and been like, no, actually we did. We moved it to our next place after that.
Jesus.
That's
Our
crazy.
big bottom base screen TV.
Man.
But so, I said that the technology changes a lot, but my step-pop was me. So when we got, like, a place with a wall that can fit, I'm like, I'll sacrifice something to have a TV that fits this wall.
96 is what you're bumping out?
Yeah, I think so. 90,
That's
yeah.
huge.
95, 96.
70-inch in the room.
And then both bedrooms, 70-inch.
That's the size of the bed.
That's crazy.
That's great. I mean, that's
and will
nuts.
you'll lay, is it at the foot of the bed?
Yeah.
So you'll put the thing up like you're in a chaise lounge.
0 G. Me, the dog, and Christine just sitting there watching HBO Max original documentaries.
Will you eat in there? Will you eat in the bedroom?
No.
No eating in the bedroom.
Now, when we were, once in a while, we'll call it a picnic and do it in the bedroom. But as I get older, how much
That's
I love,
just cute. I don't know what to tell you.
how much
This guy's
I
a
love,
hopeless romantic.
how much I love, and I know it's not a good way, and I probably hurt for it later, but in a hotel room, late night eating on my tummy, over my pillows, while I'm watching my computer, is the best for me.
You like that?
Really?
That's crazy.
I love it. But everyone's like, I can't eat on my... I mean, the more people that tell me they couldn't possibly eat on their stomach, I start paying attention to the reasons why, and I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. It's probably a weird path for the food to travel.
I should imagine you're kicking your feet like you're talking to boys on the phone.
Sometimes.
He's got the cord. He's
I do.
wrapping
when
it
we
up.
do Legion of Skanks Zoom, if I'm on the road,
Yeah,
when
I've
I
seen
do
you.
it, I do it. and
We've
you
done
see,
one
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, you see my little tootsies like kicking in the
It's
background.
like a mermaid back there.
Tummy time.
That's crazy, man.
Huh.
What about in the shower? Are you using
You want to take one?
are you using barred soap? Are you using gel?
Can I take a guess? Gel loofah guy.
So,
CVS loofah.
first things first, I got it's a loofah glove.
Wow.
Okay.
So it doesn't, because the loofahs, I feel like they come apart immediately.
They do. They're like scrunchies.
Yeah, they're sort of like.
That's when you know to get rid of it.
But I feel like that happens like in 2 or 3 uses. I scrub.
Yes. What are you doing? The pots and pans with them?
So I got this glove.
He's in there with an SOS pad. Okay.
I'm big on exfoliation, but so
Got great skin.
first thing.
Are you big on the glove? You talking about the 2 gloves?
No, this is one glove.
Do you know the ones I'm talking about, though?
Yeah,
They're thinner?
It's fingerless.
Oh, yes, I've done those before, too. It's just glove. They look like little winter gloves.
Yeah. But
And
they exfoliate the shit out of you.
Those are good. I like those. But no, this is just like looks like an oven mitt almost.
Okay.
But it's rough.
Like a first baseman's glove?
Yeah.
Do you travel with this?
No
No batter.
I don't travel with the glove.
You're talking to Christine with it over your mouth.
I'll tell you
Pass me my cigarettes.
I'll tell you the 2 versions of what I do, depending where I'm at. When I'm home, my shower thing is water pick, teeth, get in the shower,
Okay.
shampoo hair, condition hair, don't rinse it out,
Leave the
leave the
conditioner,
conditioner in. Then I brush my teeth
in the shower.
which we talked about before. I know
Right.
that was a big thing. Brush my teeth in the shower. Then I finish that. Then I put the mouthwash
In the shower?
in the shower.
You have the bottle in there.
Yeah. Then
Whoa, I've never
Is
heard
it
of
Listerine?
oh yeah.
that. What color?
Purple.
Pegged it for
Purple. Man, I
Or
can't
the
get a
white
read on this
or the
guy.
all white.
Jeez.
Or the all white. The all white bottle. I don't know what the color inside
You're not
is.
using the old school, the yellow
No, no.
shit. Remember that when it came?
Oh, yeah.
It was like fucking
Turpentine.
Now it's called Cepasol or whatever.
Yeah,
It's like it hurts.
brutal. But I pegged you for a scope, man.
No,
Scope.
Listerine.
This is a man's
It's a
man.
man's man. And then
Now get back to your
while I'm
exfoliating
mouth
process.
washing, that's when I get the glove, squirt the Dove fragrance free.
Okay.
I have very sensitive skin.
Fragrance free.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
So I use that, scrub the shit out of my inner thighs,
Mm-hmm.
undergut,
Mm-hmm.
armpits, arms,
Mm-hmm.
ass crack, asshole, feet. Then I put that down,
Face.
grab the Dove unscented bar of soap,
Okay.
and then do the whole body with the soap. Like
Okay.
hit all the skin with the soap. Then put that down, put on a CeraVe face, like not scrub, but like,
Mask type
no,
thing.
like it's just face wash.
We're still in the shower.
Still in the
I
shower.
don't know where we're at.
We're in the shower still. Face wash.
I think there was a slice of pizza somewhere in there.
I do the face wash.
Ma'am, is your husband home?
have a factor meal.
Sit down, have a factor. It's 2 slices of sausage into something. 2 potato wedges. Then I rinse everything off. Then I take the shower head off and turn it on the jammer,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to relax my asshole and accept some in there,
Okay.
so I can really clean out my shitter good.
Uh-huh.
I hit all the crevices with that to
Right.
power wash it out. Turn that back off, and then I get out of the shower. Then the lotions,
Jesus Christ.
Tenactin foot spray.
Is this even in the summer, you're lotioning and all that stuff? You're moisturizing in the summer?
Yeah.
Really?
All right, so you do Tenactin foot spray every day?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that, man. You're only
No?
supposed to. No,
I don't
do
even
you
think
have
athletes
athlete's
do.
foot all the time?
No, and he never
No.
will either.
No, but
His
I'll tell
kids
you-
won't either after
No.
this.
Nor will his car.
When I went on those tours and I was taking showers and I realized that we do this a lot in hotels also. I didn't know what the fuck. Now, as a fat guy, I've had thigh rub issues before where you're like, that's that.
Chafing.
Yeah, this wasn't that. It was whatever it was. I had like a thing that was killing me on my inner thigh, and then I looked at it and it had like a circle around it almost, which wasn't like the rubbing or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I went to a doctor and they were like,
Ringworm?
yeah, which is essentially putting your underwear on before
Dry.
You drag your underwear across your feet, and then you're pulling basically athlete's foot into your crotch.
Whoa.
So that's and I was like, oh, never again. So Tenactin,
Tough
socks
acting Tenactin.
That's
socks
crazy.
first. Socks first.
Naked, then socks? Like your naked socks go on first?
Thing socks.
Because you can't move around with the tenactin on your feet, otherwise it's going to wipe off. I understand.
But not
that.
even just that. I just do the socks first also, so when I put my underwear on, I'm not dragging like anything from my feet up.
Now, where are you doing this? You get out of the bathroom, or you're not putting your socks
Dry
on
off in the shower.
You putting your socks on in the bathroom?
No.
Okay.
No, I get out of the shower.
How many towels you using?
Tenactin, lotion, just one. It's a sheet, bath sheet.
Man.
I like a large one. And makes me feel teensy.
He's a monster on
Oh
stage,
my
but a
God.
lady in the bathroom.
How much it overlaps when I close it.
Makes you feel nice.
When you go to fucking hotels and I look like a gay bathhouse owner. Welcome, everyone. Sorry, is part of my balls hanging out?
Are you going above the boobs when you wrap yourself up in it, or you
I
going
go under gut the same as my jeans.
Nice.
Yeah.
I respect
In case I see anybody, and you can like suck in and be like, yeah, my waist actually isn't all that big.
They make
It's
you
everything
feel
around
skinny.
it.
They
Yeah,
make
it's
you
everything
feel
around
skinny.
it.
You start looking in the mirror like this and stuff. Boom.
Yeah, I stand sideways and
Yeah.
go, this is how my stomach always looks. I probably always suck in. And then I'll, lotion, any kind of ointments or whatever's. Sometimes I'll throw in, if I take a peek at it, I'll throw on the Recticare on my asshole.
What's
so
that?
I don't. It's.
What, are you living at CVS? Dude?
Yeah,
This is crazy.
is this a daily routine?
No, I had a hemorrhoid once. Someone said Recticare was the way to play it. Cleared it up in a day. And I was like, so now sometimes, like the Tenactin, I'll just pop it on and be like, you know
That's
what?
crazy.
Asshole's a little bit tender today. Might as well throw a little Recticare on there just in case.
You're the only guy I know that's had one ailment once and just go every day is like, I'm doing
Yeah, there's
preventative
something to
maintenance
that.
to that.
Yeah.
That's paranoia. Dude.
Yeah, there's something to
You
that.
don't want to get the things again. So,
This is a daily routine.
yeah, all those creams and salves.
Cells.
My creams and salves hour. And then I
Okay.
put on socks, underwear, tank top, pants, shirt, shoes.
You're doing a tank top every day?
Yeah.
Wife
the
beater or like tank top?
Wife beater.
No matter
You're
what
doing
you're wearing.
a black wife beater every day.
Always, yeah.
You are a dirtbag.
Yeah,
man.
totally. Yeah.
A
I'm
black
like a super,
wife beater.
I'm like a superhero. I wear my fuck outfit under my clothes at all times. What do you want me to take my shirt off and then put a tank top on afterward? I'm looking like an ass. It defeats the whole purpose of the tank top.
Is that also preventative maintenance? So if you do end in a frisky situation, you're completely covered?
Let me tell you something. Frisky. What if we're in? I just watched Stallone's Daylight yesterday. What if we're underground and surrounded by fire in a tunnel and it's hot, and everyone's taking their shirt off because it's so hot? Well, I got to be able to take my shirt off too and not be fully embarrassed.
I mean, dude.
So tank top, because I still even feel I think we're getting dyed in here, guys. That guy's got a lot of stretch marks. I don't think we're gonna die, guys. Man, are those tits or fucking pecs? Guys, I can't breathe.
Wow.
Dude, daily tank top in case it pops off.
In case anything pops off.
Yeah, literally anything.
Post-apocalyptic shit. A fuck sesh.
Could be a loose stripper or fucking terrorist. He's ready.
It could be a time where I just have to do this.
What way, 3rd Street?
It's got a little itch on my tum-tum there. He goes, what up?
Are you guys singing for dinner, huh?
Jesus.
Oh, man.
You're nuts.
Can I tell you something? Fucking and taking off my sweatshirt to start and the tank tops coming up with it is the worst moment ever.
So you're
The
tucked
worst
into the pants.
Oh, yeah. But
Are you
I
tucked
also,
into the underwear?
No. But I try to.
You haven't pointed up in the 80s since the 80s.
Hey, you
man.
tucked into the underwear. Man, he wouldn't be getting laid if he was.
I am.
I don't know with this
Dude,
guy. This guy's all over the road.
Taking the shirt off if the tank top's not tucked into the thing and like having to do this move like the hold
yeah.
down. And
Oh,
the pull up,
yeah.
it
You
all
get
looks
jammed
so
up when you
pathetic.
try a hoodie on in like a Macy's or something, dude. You're fucking.
Someone's like, try it on right here. It's just a shirt. I go, no, I need a changing room.
Can you unlock 4, please? Thank you.
I just have one item.
So everything is in preparation.
Yeah, hair's last.
Okay.
And then
I did not know this about you.
It's not. That is a huge routine, man. And some would say it's classy. Your reasons and paranoia are not.
Yeah. No, it's all rooted in trash shit.
Yeah.
What do you put in the hair?
That's got to be you have a nice head of hair. You take care of your hair. It's got to be a good product. If you're doing all that other nice product.
And hold on, are you washing and conditioning your hair every time you get in the shower?
Now I am, with
You should stop that.
short hair.
It's not
do
good
that.
for you.
For short hair, I don't think it matters very much. When
I wash
condition
my
is
hair
not good.
every day.
Yeah. You got to treat it right.
For 1 month. Look what happened.
Well, how often do you do it?
I wash my hair maybe once a month.
No.
Yeah. It's
Really?
thin, though.
It does, but it gives it like that kind of shine and makes it lay nice.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. But also the thing is, What are you putting product in your hair every day?
Yeah.
You just rinse it every day.
I rinse it. Yeah.
And then, but you don't wash it.
No. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it wet.
I would
Those
say pull
natural
off a couple
oils.
days a week and see what happens.
I might give it a shot. I'll tell you what.
Gets ringworm on his head. God damn it!
Don't
I'm
listen
tell
to
you
Foley.
what, you got good hair, Foley. I'm gonna give it a shot, and I'll tell you because what I don't like is if I don't put stuff in my hair, I have just not frizzy, but just awful.
Huh.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
too.
use the product.
Use the product.
You
No, but
might-
just
you-
rinse it out.
Yeah, you might want to pull back from
The
from
shampoo.
especially in the winter. I don't know if your scalp gets dry. It also depends on whether your hair's oily.
No, it's funny. I had dandruff once in my life when I was a kid,
Yikes.
and I just I didn't know how the extent it was, but I used because that was again this is the hair products of I did spiked hair when I was younger
Mm-hmm.
with the tail, and dippity doo was what I was told to get, which is
Dippity-doo.
just alcohol
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
glop.
When that dries, if you touch your hair, it's instant dandruff.
So I didn't realize how bad. And then one day doing homework over a composition book, I remember I did the Ali Sheedy from the Breakfast Club,
Mhm.
and with a mechanical pencil, with no lead in it, I started going. I basically deflaked my hair, which was
Jesus.
crazy, and then got Selsun Blue and put that on my hair, and screamed for that stuff burned so much. And I just attacked my head with a point. You know what I mean? And it hurts, but I never had dandruff again after that for some reason. I always tried to use better products.
Use it 3 times a day, every day.
My
since.
product to answer that question before is right now. It'll change time to time if I find one that's good. But Crew Fiber.
Fiber's
Okay.
good.
Fiber
That's-
is my base layer,
Jesus.
and then there's I forget the name of the other one. If I saw it, I would
Is
know.
it a spray
I
or
do
another?
Crew forming cream, the green one, the green label.
It's not forming cream, but it's a different kind of cream. It actually might be forming cream, and it's like a grayish.
Okay.
But it's the stronger hold. But what
Big
what
guy
I
like
do, what
you?
trying to get is I don't like when it when you touch it, it's spikes and they're hard. I like to be able to, even though it's done, to still be
Some
able to
give
touch
to
and
it,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. So I put those.
Can
two
I touch
things in
it?
Sure.
Curious. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Way
it's all
softer
stays
than
up, yeah.
way softer than you anticipated.
Looks like it
yeah,
would
you
cut
can,
you.
grab it all. Yeah, it looks sharp.
Okay. Man.
But I'm gonna try this less washing. I would do once a week when I had long hair.
Okay.
I'd wash once a week. But you're right. The 4th day of not washing it though, you're it's the best day it looks.
Yeah, it is.
But something about me knew I'm it's greasy though.
Yeah.
But it does shine.
Yeah. It's good. The natural oils get in it. Do you put the conditioner on your beard? Do you do anything to that?
I have beard and shampoo conditioner in my, but that was given as a. I would have never bought that. That was given to me as a gift.
How
So
often is
I'll
that in their
I'll
routine?
Use it every other day when I'm home.
Any blow drying?
No, not anymore. But when again on the road, my big thing is
This is nuts. We've spent about 40 minutes in the bathroom.
shower.
I know.
yeah.
It's
You're
crazy.
nuts.
I,
That's crazy,
Get out of
dude.
your fucking tree, dude. and on the road, I bring a bar of soap, so I have my Dove.
You do.
You bring
Yeah.
a bar of soap.
Is
Yeah.
it a fresh bar or is it in a thing?
I always have a fresh bar in my bag,
Full size.
full size, waiting in, or the dollar one, but the good soap though, good
soap.
Dove.
Yeah.
But I keep one in my suitcase, full, ready to go, and then I have the case that's the
You-
wearing down one from the road.
Oh,
yeah.
those things are so trashy. The soap container.
They really are garbage, but it does feel, even though it's a buck thing
mm-hmm.
for a bar of soap,
I'm doing it.
it
I'm
feels
doing it.
something so weird about because I could just leave it there, which I've done before, but I'm it's just weird to keep ordering it and packing it to leave it.
I've
So
been.
If you were bringing a clean bar of soap with you every time, you would be a serial killer.
and I was doing that, and I was it's kind of stupid, so I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's
I bring
crazy.
I always have a fresh, full, unopened wipes in my bag.
Butt wipes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will also bring I will work that one down until it's gone,
and then,
on the road,
Gotcha.
and then I'll
Okay.
open up the new one on the road. So I always have one plus.
You'll always have a Jesus.
So when they have the body wash, shampoo, and conditioner in the shower, in the little thing, you'll never use that.
I use the shampoo conditioner. out
You
of those
will?
for sure. Yeah. In fact, it's it's shampoo conditioner, and then what I have started using now because I'm I never loofah on the road. I'd like to loofah. Now I'm not bringing a loofah, but it's where I've now learned the beauty of thank you black people, the washcloth.
washcloth.
Or you can get exfoliate with them.
So I do a washcloth, whatever their body wash they have on the thing is.
So you will use that.
I will use it, but here's the thing: I don't really go. I go armpits, arms, asshole, dick pits, and feet. That's really it. And then everything else I just do with the bars.
I don't know anybody that washes their feet.
I've never heard the term dick pits.
Yeah.
The pits. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect. It's clear.
Is the what deodorant, is that going anywhere other than the armpits? We use a little under the belly. You ever do that?
No, it's not a bad idea. But
I do under the belly.
not that, but I'll
deodorant.
tell you what to do instead of that, if I may.
Please.
I don't want to step out of bounds.
No.
Foley. But
You're the
consider
cleanest
yourself-
guy in here.
Consider getting yourself some. My girlfriend's into this now too. She does it for thighs and like under tit shit.
Loomy.
No, Arm and Hammer.
Baking soda.
No, Gold Bond spray.
Okay.
Gold Bond spray, and that it does work.
My problem with the Gold
cooling.
Bond spray is the aerosol runs out quicker than the product in it.
Does it?
I had that last summer. Well, I was using it under the hood.
Sure.
So when I turn it upside down, the
That
medicine
goes.
wouldn't come out. It would just be the aerosol.
Yeah, that's when you have to trust a woman to spray it from behind while you get on all fours.
Or get some sort of pulley system.
Yo, hit the carriage for me real quick. There she is. You're a good kid.
Now get out of here.
Get out of here, scamp.
Huh.
Wow.
What kind of deodorant?
The degree, like, promises no
Gotcha.
white marks.
Sure.
So it's antiperspirant and deodorant.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be.
I also, but I get Botox.
24-hour protection.
I get Botox in my armpits.
Whoa.
Which
For the sweating.
rules.
Really?
Yeah. And it's so funny. I don't have like I'm not a huge like sweater. I really am not. Like I don't sweat it like like Lewis like sweats so much.
Uh-huh.
I don't very much. But then I would just get times like on my armpits. Like I would hate. Like I wouldn't want to wear like the shirt I was gonna wear on a show on a drive, even if it was like an hour.
Sure.
Because I'm like just sitting in the car. Like
I'm schwitzing now.
I'm telling you, if the Botox, it takes
What's that set you back?
2 minutes. Insurance will do it.
What?
Like, yeah, nothing.
This guy's getting cosmetic armpit surgery.
But it makes you stop. Well, you just get hyperhidrosis, which I don't think I have. But like if they say you have hyperhidrosis, they'll do it. It takes 3 minutes and it lasts like a year.
Doctors play a little more ball now than they used to. They really do.
Pay to play.
They always really say, "I'll make sure I type this up so it works for the insurance company."
You're not wrong.
I
I do
respect
believe
that.
my doctor. If like he's also a fan and a great dude, but I think if I was like, I'd love to try some opiates, he'd be like, all right.
Back's hurting. Man,
I mean, I'm more confused.
I'm sorry.
he's
That
a clean guy. You said you're using the water pick.
Yeah.
No flossing.
Floss in the road. I don't bring the water pick.
Floss on the road. And flossing is a daily thing?
the sticks or the
Actual
floss?
floss.
You brushing
Old
your
school.
tongue?
I don't think I could do the sticks anymore because I got the veneers.
Ah.
So, what do you say?
You brushing your tongue?
No, yes, I do brush my tongue, but I was told the other day you have to get a tongue scraper, which
Yeah, they're
now
pretty
will become
good.
part of the thing. It was Ralph from Gas Digital.
They're real gross when
He said
you.
the person said it's disgusting. You
It's
have to really rinse
crazy.
it off like after you do it.
It's like a retainer.
It
It's
smells
nuts.
so bad.
Yeah,
It's not good.
But your tongue feels great.
it does, right?
Yeah.
It's also, I think it's like supposedly very healthy for like your gut and everything. Like it's like a very,
Yeah.
like for the rest of your body, I think there's benefits for it.
I got a tongue scrape now. Add that in. Jot that down for me.
These guys never going to get out
Tongue
of the bathroom.
scraping to come. Yeah, that is the annoying thing between the time, I said, taking a shit's my real, like, let's see what's going on in the world. What am I going to talk about on broadcast today? Time. So I really make a meal out of that. I try to get out now when my legs go numb
I mean, you're nuts, dude.
because I heard that's really bad for you.
It's not good.
I used to just let it go. When my legs go numb, I would just shift cheeks and just like let that.
I've
like,
never
come
had.
back to
I'm
life.
in and out to a speed where it's like it alarms Toby. Toby's like, I've never seen anything like that.
You do move quick in there.
That's my moment.
They're trying to get you.
That's my moment. Are you a squatty potty guy?
No,
Yeah, me neither.
I'm
I tried
more
it.
of an explosive diarrhea kind of guy. It's just-
Soda swears by that thing. I
everybody,
don't.
Yeah.
They're good for you.
I know, but it didn't seem to make any difference for me other than just feels weird the way I'm sitting. I
Was
don't
it
think I
was it
having
too
complete-
tall? Because you know there's levels. There's shorter
Maybe it was
ones and
too
taller
tall.
ones. Yeah, I got it. We didn't realize it when we ordered it, and we ordered one that was like fucking 4 inches.
children?
Yeah, I feel like I was in the Apollo space capsule.
Yeah,
My legs were like up here.
really the baby floating in space. What am I in a fucking utero?
Taking your shoes off on a plane?
exclusively when it's the lay down ones.
Oh,
Okay.
that's given.
And I overthink. Also, one of the things I forgot in my routine also is Arm & Hammer now also has a sneaker refresher spray. So every time before I put on and take off my sneakers, I'll spray that in the sneakers.
Very
Meticulous.
calculated.
And
yeah.
the thinking of that is also because, like I said, it's fear as been fat my whole life. So I've never wanted to be.
The smelly.
The
guy.
fat
I've met a lot of
Yeah.
fat people who like, even like comics through the years I've met where I'm like, I feel terrible because like me and this person have so much in common. And it seems like, why are you letting yourself be like this smelly fucking
Tough.
guy? I'm like, you got to choose one or the other, man. You could be a gross fucking bony thin guy and chicks won't give a shit
Yeah.
sometimes. Very
You need
weird.
you need to win every battle you can.
That's
as
why
a
I
fat
said I
guy.
don't know. Like, are you guys big on like I was always impressed with Soder's a person who could do this, and several other. Josh Adam Myers does it all the time. People who are relatively confident in like their thing in their own skin, just ripping ass in front of chicks.
Oh, never.
No.
Never.
I would. I'd be so mortified. I'm like, oh, and it stinks, of course, because you're fat and it's something gross down there.
Yeah.
What-
I'm
No.
so like worried about shit like
I
that.
had a buddy in college, in shape, good-looking dude, and I wasn't even that big. You know, I would go through phases. Like I'd be skinny in the spring, I'd be heavier in the winter. But I was a fat guy. I was a chubby guy. This kid was fucking shredded, blonde, gorgeous, and he loved it. He would be at a party and just fucking rip one, and then fucking laugh about it. And I had to pull him aside. I'm like, dude, they think I'm doing it.
Oh.
You got to knock that
That's
shit
your
off.
anxiety.
No,
But
you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
no,
about.
exactly. I'm like,
if somebody
I'm
farts
like, if
in a
by
room,
assumption, unless the person takes the full like, ha, look at
Yeah.
me, credit for it, it's a little bit of insecurity because I'm
Sure.
going like,
sure,
they probably assume
You're going-
100%.
it smells me. So whenever like, so I try to never put myself in a position where if someone goes like, oh, what the fuck is that? I just
Petrifying.
forget even saying it out loud. I go, it is probably not me. I'll tell you what. How
I
bad,
showered 3 times today.
how bad it gets. Where was I this weekend? Cleveland, Ohio. Something, I don't know if they were cleaning the room or something afterwards, or maybe it was the trash, but something smelled like shit. And I know that I had a little bit of bubble guts, so I was like, I think when I get back to the room, I am going to shit. I didn't fart or anything, but I just kept smelling, and I was talking to Mike Fenoy was with me, and I'm talking to him about it. I'm like, do you smell? He's like, I do smell. I go, buddy, I don't. Hang on a second. And I went into the bathroom. By the way, the only bathrooms at Hilarities are public.
Yeah.
So when you go in there, 3 people go, dude, no fucking way. And I go,
I
"Oh,
just
what's
shit
up?"
myself.
I go, hey, what's up, guys? And I went in the fucking. All they saw was me go in the stall, undo my belt, put a piece of toilet paper down, and swipe it down my ass crack.
I've
and
done that.
Nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so they heard me go in there for a second. They heard like, and then 2 seconds later, me walking out, being like, "What's up, guys? Thank you, man. Thanks for coming out." And then just walking right back out of the bathroom. I clearly didn't piss or shit. It was like I went there to do coke. It was so bizarre, but I went to take a swipe of my ass to make sure before I go meet people after this show
You didn't
that
shit
I don't have
yourself.
shit in my cheeks.
Well, that's anytime as a I'll
no
also,
fucking way. That's the best.
Oh, the guy was like, "No fucking way." I go, "Hey guys, what's up? Sorry, I got a beeline."
I'll do
to the
pictures in a
bathroom. I may
minute.
have shit myself and not known it.
Wait, that was your genuine concern that you would shit yourself and didn't realize it?
I have that a lot.
Because I was just like, I couldn't even guess where it would have happened.
Yeah.
But I was just like, that smell was strong, and I was like, and I equate.
And if you start
the
doing
smallest
meth,
thing, I go, I have like bubble guts.
I
And
did
go,
fart.
Maybe I just like let it out, and I am not knowing somehow.
I am getting older, and you start doing that math of like, well,
a lot
I
of
was
concerns. I have a lot of weight on my plate.
I was in the elevator by myself. I didn't smell it then, so by assumption, it's not me. I didn't smell it in the Uber. You start doing that math.
And then coming back in the room, when I realized it's not, when I went and wiped my crack like that, and I came back in the room. Now I'm top investigator on what it is. All right,
But no,
guys,
you
now
take your
we know
pants
what it is. Let's go through and see what it is, because it ain't me, and now I'm going to shame whoever it is.
yeah,
That was the fat man's dream. Whenever another fat kid would have something fat happen to him,
it's devastating.
the other fat on fat crime, dude. There was no solidarity in that. The other fat kids never went, leave him alone, man. It's fucking embarrassing. You
Taking
always
the
go
heat
like,
off you.
Ah, you asshole. You can't. Your fat feet can't walk in front of each other down steps.
Poor bastard.
Some fat kid at the bottom bleeding. Ah, you dumb fat shit.
I'm not as fat as this guy, right, girls?
I used to start fake fat. There was one kid that came to our school.
Jesus.
I don't remember even if he was. I don't think he was fatter than me, but I was like, I just made up a lie. I'm like, that kid's so fat. Like I went up and I poked his stomach with a pin. He didn't even feel it, which wouldn't even be the case. Your nerves are still there. It's not your skin between you and any pain in your stomach.
I love how you're like new kid on the block. I got to get out in front of this. I got to start. You got to control the narrative.
The one kid I ever tried to bully, dude, ended up fucking like teeing off on my face because we were fighting outside of the library by a school. That's where everybody kind of went to fight, and then I was picking on him. I was like trying to get him to like, because I was like, all the cool kids were like a little behind me, going like, "Yeah, dude." You know, you fucking with this guy. And that kid came and he threw his fucking hat up in the air. He just had enough of me like doing. I was doing it because he was not accepting. So I'm like, ooh, I can lean into it. Like he doesn't want to fight. I don't really want to fight. I just want these kids to think I'm cool. And then he turned around and he slung his hat up in the air. And like a dummy, I looked at the hat and he hit me. It wasn't too bad. And then I just had him in like, you know, what we all did in school, the most no real next move headlock.
Yeah, fat guy headlock.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah,
are you done?
Hoping he gives up.
You good?
You good?
We done? And I don't want to hear about this ever again. And I got him in the fat guy head, not doing any damage, just holding. And then the security guard comes out and he goes, "Hey, I already called the cops, so you guys better get the fuck out of here." And I was like, "Ooh, my mom's not gonna." My mom didn't play with that, so I was like, "We're done here." I just let him go and started walking with my friends, and he jumped on my back. Thank God on the, you know, Philly's like it's like curb, grass, sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on that grass thing. Thank God, because he just like the crying kid in Christmas Story. He's just wailing and grabbing my hair and like banging my face. Thank God in the grass, you know what I mean? And it's just me for what I can only assume was 40 seconds going, "Okay, it's over. I'm done." Went home embarrassed.
You don't
Told
say.
them I fought. Didn't get in trouble for that because the cops didn't call. And then, but I do remember like the less. I've never done that again. Like bullied somebody. At least, you know, through school and stuff.
Or watch
like
somebody's hat go in the air. Graduation, you're
Don't
just
follow
fucking...
the hat. I yell it out when I see other people do it. Don't follow the hat. It's old trick in the book.
Trick as old as time.
So
That's crazy.
But
I mean, the wherewithal of him, what a move.
I remember going to school the next day though, and me and that kid never really became friends or anything. We were fine, but like I remember more like I just went right back into whatever my resting place was in school by those kids even asking me like, "Dude, that was fucked up. He jumped on your back. You gonna fuck him up now? I was like, no, it's done, man." Like I went up to that kid.
I don't know if you heard. I'm over it.
I went up to that kid and I was like, "That was dumb. I don't really have any issue with you. And fucking, let's just drop that." Because it wasn't even like I was afraid of getting beat up again.
He turned around, he jumps on you again.
It was just, he goes, "Absolutely." Even Stevens.
What's just behind your ear?
Clothesline.
All right,
Nelson.
we got to wrap it up.
Is that an hour?
I mean, yeah, it's
We
well
roll.
over an hour.
I was hoping.
Take a note. Big J Part 3.
We've gotten to like 4.
I love it here. I literally come here every month, once a month, and do this with
Well,
you.
let's do it. We didn't even get out of the bathroom, dude.
But a lot of that was...
You tell me, I'll make it here.
A lot of that was very classy. Anybody with me on this?
This was the classiest of this.
I'm pretty sure he sticks his finger in his asshole, if we're being honest with you.
I do stick my finger up my asshole. But to clean it...
Sure. I get in there heavy.
And then I also have one of those 4-way nail things to make sure there's no dookie on my nails.
Oh, the brushes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're using that in the shower
No,
as well.
not the brushes. I think it's like a file and then smooth and buff.
Are you filing your nails?
Yeah, well, you know what's funny?
That's got to give him some points, right?
Well, no, I'll tell you why. It's talking about trash
He's
move.
nuts, dude.
Well, I'll tell you about the trash move. I forever bit my nails off. I mean, down to they were crazy looking. You know,
Yeah.
Wait, that's
a lot of them
scary.
don't grow right now.
You have that vibe
because I bit them off. Essentially, it was crazy. And
talk about high strung.
yeah, I mean, it was just like a pure.
This guy just
habit.
randomly thinks
All
he
of
shit
them.
himself.
All of it, and then I got the veneers. You can't bite your nails. So this is the first time in my
Why?
life in my 40s.
They'll snap off?
It's just you shouldn't.
Yeah.
They're so hard nails that you're not supposed to
Can't
do
put pressure on him like that, bro.
Huh.
It's probably the reason. The reason I got veneers is because my front 2 teeth kind of like crossed over a little bit, and I feel like that was because it almost like the perfect pocket how I'd bite my
I get
nails.
it.
Gotcha.
So like I can't do it anymore. So now for the first time I have nails, and I have scratched inside of pussies. I've done all kinds. So I'm like, oh, I have to really take care of these. Like
Toby's face.
Again, also because I bought them. I mean, I bought them. I bit them so much. Like it does change that. So my nails, like if they get like a little long, where yours might just look like a long nail, like, mine starts like coming up almost. They're just like not the right shape.
Jesus.
So I trim them and I file, buff, smooth, shine.
What are you doing? What are you doing with the toenails? You
Just cut them.
Cut them with a couple of nails.
How the hell do you have time to do 9 podcasts? It's crazy. What the fuck?
6
Well, I
hours
pretty
in
much am getting ready for podcasts and do podcasts. It's my schedule.
You're literally getting ready for a
What do
wedding.
you guys want to play sports?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Big J. Okerson.
Till next time, baby.
A true one and only.
Yes. I do want to share on the cruise. You were the last show of the cruise of the last night, and we hadn't watched. We hadn't watched any comedy on the cruise, and we were like, Jay's fucking closing. Jay's the last show. We went and watched. I was like, let's go watch 5 minutes. You know what I mean? You don't really watch comedians that much. Dude, we sat there and watched you for an hour. And it was
hell yeah.
Dying.
It made me. It was like one of the moments I was like, I was pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
And I was like, this is pure happy. I was watching. He was dying. We were dying.
Man.
You were
Hell yeah, man.
killing.
Thank
Killing.
you guys, man. That means a lot coming from you.
It was so fucking. It like reinvigorated me watching comedy. It was fucking fantastic.
Controlling the room and just fucking sitting back and just fucking murdering.
I mean,
thank you guys,
pulling
man.
lines out to the point where we're like, dude, we were laying on each other laughing. So funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love you
it
guys,
was
man.
so crazy, so cool to see.
One of the absolute best. Check out Dog Belly if you haven't checked it over there on the YouTube page. Listen to Legion of Skanks. Listen to the SDR show.
This
and
has been volume 2.
of course, the bonfire. All right, you're coming back. Are you kidding me?
Change tapes and put in volume 3 now.
Our first double CD. Mr. Big J. Okerson, everybody. Kippy, what do you got for him?
Guys, we're still all over the road closing up the tour. We have DC coming up. Get those tickets at the Howard Theater.
I had that other ankle gun.
This guy came in strapped to the gills.
Couple of shooters on him.
Oh, God. We have DC coming up. The second show at the Fillmore in Philly is almost sold out. If it's not already, get them tickets. We fucking love you, gang.
See you next week, gang.
Peace.
Peace.